Hi guys, today I want to recreate this look. This kind of makeup, I don't know if you all can see. I am starting with a toner. I have washed my face already, so I'm just using a toner and dabbing into my skin. Then I'm using a moisturizer, and yes, I use the same moisturizer again and again. I'm just using little amount at a time and applying all over my face. Moisturizer is very important. Even if you're not using toner, moisturizer is a must. Then I'm using this Laneige lip balm. For primer, I'm using this inside primer and using little amount at a time. Please don't put a lot, otherwise your base will separate. I'm blending the primer away from my face so that it absorbs properly and give me a poreless base, and it looks pretty good to me. As you can see, I have little bit of dark circle. I'm taking an orange color corrector, then a peach kind of one to mix it together to give me like a proper shade for my dark circles. And I accidentally applied a little too much, I know. Then I'm just blending it with my fingers because I think it blends out properly. I have little pigmentation around my mouth, so I'm just covering that as well. I accidentally applied a lighter shade, which I'm just blending it out. I'm using a loose powder to set everything so that it doesn't mix with my foundation. It looks pretty good. I'm taking foundation, tinted, sunscreen and concealer together. I'm mixing all three together to give me like a full coverage base. I'm applying little at a time, and also don't forget about your neck. I'm just blending it out with a foundation brush, and if you want little not a full bead coverage, then you can just use a beauty blender. Blend everything at a time, like don't be in a hurry, just blend it properly. I know I look a little crazy, but trust the process. Also, don't forget about your neck. Put a foundation there as well and blend it out properly. I have blended everything properly. For concealer, I'm using the Swiss Beauty one under my eyes. I'm using a lot around my nose area, around my lips, chin, pigmented area, forehead, also over my lids. Wait for few seconds and then blend it out. Wait for 15-20 seconds and then blend your concealer. It will look good and it will give the coverage which you want. If you want to use a concealer brush, you can of course do that, but I'm just using a small beauty blender to blend everything. And at this point you may see a little bit of difference after concealer. Then I'm just using a loose powder to set everything, like the cream products, foundation and the concealer properly, because I'm not using any other cream products now, so I'm just setting it with a loose powder. I'm using setting spray to melt the cream and powder together. I'm using setting spray to stick it. It's crazy, right? For eye makeup, I'm starting with a base shade and applying all over my lids, also under my eyes. I'm taking a light pink shade and just blending it over my lids. I'm just dabbing it so that it can be seen. Also, I'm applying in my lower lids. Also applying that to the heart shape area. Mixing two pinks together in order to get like a dark pink shade. Applying it from my middle to the heart shape area. I'm going in with a dark pink shade and applying with my finger only in my outer corners. I'm taking a flat fluffy brush. I'm using the same light pink shade which I used earlier to apply in my waterline. I'm using a light pink blush shade first and applying all over my cheeks. Then I'm taking this darker shade of blush and applying only at the center. I've also applied a bright shade. Also, don't forget your nose. I am applying the shimmer shade over my lids. Then I'm taking a brown shade and doing egg yolk and blend everything properly. I'm using a pink shade on my outer waterline. I'm using this shimmer shadow for my egg yolk. I'm using white shimmer to apply in my inner corners. I have this glitter thingy and it is like pretty good. I'm applying this in my inner corners. It's so good. I'm doing a little bit of nose contouring. Yes, a little bit because my nose is small. And I'm not that good at nose contouring. Anyways, I've blended it with my finger. Going in with a brush again just in case. I'm applying highlighter with my fingers. Then I'm just removing this. अरे मुंह तो बंद करो आंटी. I'm taking a beige shade and applying over my heart area. I have added beige shade so that it pops a little bit. I have applied brown eyeliner. Then I'm just curling my lashes. ये देखो guys मेरा ठरकी बिल्ला. Also मैंने अपनी आँखों में एक ही लेंस लगाया है. It's time to add rhinestones. I have applied off camera because it was taking too long. Then I'm just removing my lip. I'm using a foundation brush to blur my lips. I am lining my lips with a pink lip liner. Only on my cupid's bow area and over my bottom lips area to give like a 3D kind of fuller lips. Then I'm just blending it with my fingers. Also, I forgot to do my eyebrows, so I'm just brushing it out. Color. No. Painting color. I'm applying this tint from Peri. I'm applying it like this and then only at my cupid's bow area. I'm taking another pink shade and applying like this only in my inner bottom lips and in my cupid bow area. Basically look like doing makeup lips if you know what I mean. And I'm not applying all over my lips, only in the certain area which you can see. Then I'm applying again the Peri tint to just finish the look. And guys, it's done. Yay!